Good afternoon. We're the group of WYSIWYG, and our thesis title is ASERV, Integrated Guest Experience Management App for Baby Hotel. Our technical advisor is Dr. Ryan A. Ebardo. The proponents of these groups are Fernandez Luis Clark, Lorenzo Mico Andrew, Pelias Rosberg, and me, Asa John Paul. Our table of contents consists of three chapters, and the chapter one will be discussed by um, Mico Lorenzo.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ikan B. Lorenzo, and I'm here to present to you the background of the study and the conceptual framework. So next. In the industry, we interview and search for the study that we will conduct. And we found the Baby Park Hotel Manila to conduct the study. The study is about to create an application and a website for the hotel, Baby Park Hotel Manila. So the Baby Park Hotel Manila uh, has reached the 75 years in the Philippines, one of the best, and was founded in 1947. And currently, the general manager was the Eugene T. Yap, that was located in Ross Boulevard, Manila City. So next. The hotels have amenities and facilities that was related to the study that we will conduct. These are the coffee shop amenities, the swimming pool, gym, the facilities, conference room, business center, and amenities, children's activity center. So next. In the modern world, the Philippine tourism, the Philippines rich biodiversity. Many of the tourists visit the Philippines for its histories, beaches, and monuments, and many more. So the GDP, the gross product um, of the Philippines, they contribute and share their GDP. So in 2018, we have 12.3, um, and it was increased in 2019 by 0.5 and decreased in 2020 by 5.4. It was cause of the pandemic in 2020. So many of the hotels are being used as quarantine until now. So we conduct this study to create and develop the customers' um, reservation to facilities and amenities, customers' satisfaction, and the customer's request. And all will be reported back to the management. So next, please. Um, the conceptual framework, we have the input, the process, and the output. Where in the input, the customer will um, input their details such as the logins, their facility reservation and amenities, the customer's request, and their feedback to the overall. So where in the process, the system will check the availability of the facilities and amenities and will report back to the management, and the output will also the process will give the analytical data for the management. The output will be the management or the front desk will check and manage the system. We check the reservations, the facilities and amenities, the employees' attendance, and will be secured through the database. That will the output will approve the customer's reservations and requests. The employees will service the customer. And if the customer will reserve in the facilities, this will be directly at the management or in the management, and the customers are fixed to reserve the facilities. Next, please.
Hello, my name is Luis Clark Fernandez, and I will discuss in the statement of objective and significance of study. Or statement of objectives. Our major goal of this research is to use our AEServe system integrated guest experience management app for Baby Hotel to make it easier for customer to reserve hotel amenities, facilities, and also services, as well as make it easier for hotel admins and employees to do their jobs. First, create an online registration and scheduling system for check-in users, as well as promote administration sponsored activities and events. Second, create an online hotel reservation system that allows user to book rooms and access the hotel amenities and facilities. Third, to provide a system report to management like lodge, toilet, and sink, which is similar to the report that the client always call room service and internet, which is reported to be the hotel biggest complaint. According to reports, swimming pool are usually restricted amenity. Fourth, we create a mechanism for collecting consumer feedback and determining customer satisfaction. And lastly, to test and evaluate the system using ISO 25010, a quality model for determining when a software product properties are being evaluated. Next, please. For our significance of study, the system purpose is to make it easier for clients to reserve or book hotel amenities and facilities. The new technology will make it easier and more reliable for hotel management to access customer information, to establish a huge hotel network for customer that need to check in at a remote location. Customer will not only have access to information on how to use the mobile application, but they will also have access to a more engaging platform. First, Bayview Park Hotel Manila. If the system is authorized by faculty members from the from College of Computer Studies and Engineering, they will be able to use it to broaden their customer service options and learn about client satisfaction through feedback from online reservation. Second, the management. The study goal is to make it simple to determine whether or not a facility or amenity is no longer available, as well as when and on which day of the week the facility or amenity can be booked based on the data stored. The third one, staff and employee. The study goal is to assist management in determining who is available to inspect facilities, amenities, and provide room service to a client who has requested. Fourth, developers. The, the, the suggested study will benefit and assist the current future developers by providing guidance on how to build a similar system for future breakthroughs in the field of study. Next, please.
Hello, I'm Rosber Pegas. I will present the scope and limitation and definition of terms. First, the scope. The purpose of this study is to develop an A-Serve integrated guest experience management app for Baby Hotel. The following are the main capabilities that provide the best assistance to customer to help the company expand faster. First, the admin side. You can see all the information of the guest. I mean, there are approvals, rejection, or even cancellation. Next, the amenities booking. Amenities booking, in this part, it is also easy for a user to use if they want to have an additional booking or an appointment that they can also experience in the future. Next, the user side. This functionality enables the consumer to schedule the required certain facilities. Thus, the schedule. In the schedule, here the admins can see the information of the guest if they have scheduled or unscheduled appointment. Next, the limitation. Book hotel room. This system will not immediately have a guest if he or she has not already booked on the hotel website. When the guests have already booked the room at the hotel, when on the day of the schedule, they can check in there. It is still possible for them to be given system access to use every amenities of the hotel. Next, Android. This system is currently only available to Android user. The Android phone or mobile is a user-friendly gadget on a system like this. Next, the facility reservation. Facility limitation, the customer can't access the facility in the system. It was directly accessed by the management. That's the internet. This system is That's the internet. This system is available for internet connection or mobile data. No connection and no access. Next, the definition of terms. First, the admin side. This is the person who is the only one who can possible access all the guest information, especially when it comes to the schedule. Next, the admin scheduling. They have the capabilities of having a schedule, monitoring, planning, and a lot of inside hotel, especially the guests. Next, the mobile application. This section will find out how to register or process hotel guests. Dashboard, type of work that can be found on this web portal are various type of amenities are available in the hotel. And here you can also see the dates and the timetable of the guests. The chapter 2. Next, John Polasa will present the chapter 2.
Hello, my name is John Paul C. Asa, and I will be discussing our chapter 2, Review of Related Literature. This chapter includes the related studies and related systems to fully understand the research to be done. The main purpose of this chapter is to familiarize information that are applicable and similar to the present studies in order to make an informative and effective thesis study. Next. Hotel management system. Hotel management system is a comprehensive software suite consists of integrated modules for various aspects of hotel management and often referred to as property management system in the hotel industry. Hotel reservation system has all the dynamic versatile features required to run hotels, motels, and guest house businesses. It also offers an operational integration between reservations, guest history, reception, front desk, accounting, and reporting modules, according to Wellner KS 1999. Reservation system was designed to simplify the task of online booking facilities and amenities. It provides users a unique, intuitive, and easy-to-use interface that improves the way people use the web today. Through personalization and rich features, reservation system enhances the entire web and application experience. Advantages of hotel reservation system. First is reservation system save time and cuts costs. Second, it automates the booking process. Third, it reduces errors. And fourth, reservation increases customer satisfaction. Next. Our related studies is first, according to Windham 2013, a study entitled The Microhotel in and Suites. The hotel reservation system does not allow for immediate bookings. The booking confirmation will not be available until the following day. These features have the goal of saving money and time. As a result, the system is designed to eliminate the need for guests to wait for the confirmation of their reservations. Next. Shangri-La's Mactan Resort and Spa Cebu, 2013. According to Shangri-La Mactan, a hotel owned by Shangri-La Hotels, the study lets the guests manage their room reservations and decide their staying in the hotel. It organizes the availability of the informations between bookings such as hotel websites and third-party booking. It also authorizes the users to choose their own hotel rooms. Next. According to Casa Intramuros reservation system with a student of the College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management, 2014, the study has 9 modules which consists of reservation, registration, checking reservation, room orders, billing system, housekeeping, main panel, reports, and users module. This system is similar with the system developed by the authors in a way that it provided a hotel reservation and management system. Next. According to Sua Kang, Yongnim Kim, Myongjae Lee, and Chana Song 2019, this study explores how the hotel guests perceive hotels apps and what affects their satisfaction with these apps and their reuse intention through partially square structural equation modeling. It says that more hotel companies attempt to use hotel apps to provide useful content about hotel facilities, events, or promotions. Next. Next is, according to Lagmandi, 2012, the study titled Land-Based Reservation System for Hacienda Gracia Resort and Hotel. The introduction of this new technology made it possible for guests to interact more easily. As a result, the majority of the hotels prefer to use these types of technology in their operations. Because this is a land-based system, they converted their systems to an online system so that they could organize and construct a system that was more efficient, dynamic, and appealing. Next. The last of our related studies is according to Marco Polo Hotel 2013, entitled, the system titled Marco Polo Guest House Online Reservation Systems is developed to enable the guests' availability checks and instant confirmation of the booking. The online system had included a picture of the bedroom, kitchen, and dining room. Only visitors can view it. Next. Next is the related systems of our thesis. First is the Shangri-La Macdan Cebu app. Shangri-La is one of the well-known five-star hotels in the Philippines and has other branches in Asia. Shangri-La Cebu created a very easy and convenient app which you can have your reservations of rooms and facilities only by using this app. Next. The next system is the 1850 House website. 1850 House is a very friendly website which consists of useful functions. The purpose of this website is to provide hotels information and online booking for the customers, such as hotels location, room accommodations, tavern, hotel events, hotel services, and things to do from this website. Next. The next system will be Okada Hotel Manila website. Okada Manila Hotel is one of the largest casino entertainment resort in Manila. It offers a full entertainment package that includes luxury spa treatments, a play casino, and an indoor facility for the learning-oriented entertainment for children and teens. Next. Next is the Sheraton Manila Hotel website. Sheraton Manila Hotel is a very easy to use and contains overview button, which you can see a walkthrough about this hotel. Same as the gallery button, where you can see the pictures of the hotel's view, rooms, services, dining pool, activities, spa, and events where you can reserve. Next. The last system will be the Manila Hotel website. This is one of the finest and oldest five-star hotels located along Manila Bay, Philippines. This website contains rooms, dining, events, amenities, prestigious, and takeouts. Next. The table shows the matrix of related systems. Next. Next is our related matrix of related literature. Synthesis. After conducting research for this chapter's evaluation and related literature, it was determined that each system has its own set of strengths and weaknesses. These hotel reservation systems all serve the same purpose, to allow guests to make online room service and bookings. The developed research not only contains existing hotel reservation system capabilities, but also adds new ones by improving its usefulness. After all, these systems provide useful and other functions for guests, including online reservation. The system development with these studies has the same objectives, which is to make their guests more comfortable and hassle-free in their stay, providing their needs, managing the reservation of facilities, rooms, and foods. The gap that we encountered and synthesized from these studies are first, next. First is most of related systems are website-based, since our study is to develop an application. Next. Some studies are more focused on room reservations and not in amenities. Next. Most of the systems are too old and most of the related systems are not updated. Next. Some studies are lacking information. Next. The chapter 3 will be discussed by Fernandez Luis Clark.
Hello everyone. I will discussing research methodology and research design. In our research methodology, we spoke with the manager or the general manager who knows how to operate or handle the process of scheduling and reserving a customer or guest at the hotel. We conduct an interview with him through Zoom meeting and ask him questions based on our questionnaire we had prepared in order to learn more about how they process manually. Next. In our research design, the study used a descriptive research approach with the goal of allowing the project's supporters to acquire information regarding the current actual situation in the area of investigation. All of existing relationship conditions, common behaviors, attitudes, going process, perceived effects, and new inclination are addressed.
For the waterfall model, first the requirement analysis. All of the projects prospective requirements are identified and recorded. It is enable meticulous planning of each stage. The main purpose of this phase is to gather all the information needed to build the project to successful. Next, the design, in which developer looks through all the requirements and the system design that is being created. Third, the implementation. Following the completion of the design phase, the system is developed in a small program known as unit or tested system. Unit testing is the process of meticulous design and testing each unit. This is the web-based application that runs the program. Web-based apps are made with the Notepad, HTML, CSS, PHP, and JavaScript. Next, the integration and testing. In this stage that allows the completion of all the unit tests and integration of the system. Any system flaws or malfunction are also investigated here after the post-integration. Deployment. In this stage that follows the successful completion of functional and non-functional testing. Finally, the system is installed on the user personal maintenance. When a problem in the user environment arises, this step follow the deployment stage, patches, and release in advance of the newest release to improve the system. Next.
Hello again, my name is Luis Clark Fernandez and I will present our instrumentation and data collection. After the data has been collected, the questionnaire responses will be tallied and presented to provide an overview of the results. For ethical consideration, the hotel was asked if they had time for an interview and whether the researcher may collect data from their responses. And we also use internet to gather more information about our study.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miko Andrew Lorenzo, and I'm here to present the tools for data analysis and also the Rosber Pelas for evaluation tools. So, in the tools for data analysis, we have the DFD, the development tools, where in the DFD, next, please. Next. Where in the DFD or the data flow diagram that we will use to illustrate the system or the flow of the data, the process of the system, rather. So, it is the specific illustration of the process. Next is the context diagram. It is the brief illustration for the process of the system. Next. The development tools will use the PC or laptop to create or develop the system. Next. Notepad for the editing. MySQL for the database. Android Studio for creating the application. HTML for website. Java CSS for style sheets. PHP for web server. And JavaScript for interaction of the website.
For evaluation tools, the developers use the ISO 25010 quality model to assess the properties of the software application. The 8 quality attributes are identified under the ISO or IEC 25010 product quality model, including the functional, environmental, and the sustainability. The ISO or IEC 250 product quality model includes the 8 quality attributes started in the diagram below. First, the functional suitability. Next, the performance and efficiency. The compatibility, usability, reliability, security, and maintainability, and the portability. Next.
Hello everyone, I'm here again, Nicanor B. Lorenzo, to present the data flow. So in the data flow, we have the first process, the 1.0, wherein the login customer. The customer will input their logins, the customer's information, and will be saved to the data source, customer master. And the second process is the room number. The customers already logged in and will input their room numbers and will be checked and will be acquired to the customer's master. After acquiring the room number of the customer, it will proceed to the third process, wherein take the customer's reservation. If the customer will reserve in the amenities, this will approve by the management. Where in the fourth process, the management will check the attendant or find the attendant, what attendants available, and will be checked to the data source to report the management. Where the management will check the available amenities. The fifth process, wherein the fifth, we check the records, amenities records, wherein there's a reserve or the available time for the customer, and we report back to the management to clarify the amenities. And after confirming the amenities for reservation of the customer, we will go back to the third process, wherein will be approved to the customer. The sixth process is the find facility. If a customer will reserve in a facility, this will be directly in the management. Will be fixed if a customer will demand from the management. The management will look for the facility and will save and will check the details of the facilities if it is available in the times or any details that the facility have. And we'll go back to the sixth process and we'll report back to the management, where the management will approve the reservation of the facilities. So the seventh process, wherein the customer's request, wherein the customer will input their request and check the information of the amenities for request, wherein if that will be saved to the request record and report back to the management, wherein the management will look for the employee and check the amenities. If the management already look for the employee, that will be proceed to the eighth process, find the employee, that will check in the data source of the employee records. If it already have if the management already chose the employees, this will be approved and the employee will serve the customer's request. And the seventh process will approve the customer. And the last process is the ninth, take customer's feedback wherein the customer will give the overall feedback, the satisfaction, the reservations, and their request. Next, please.
Next is the proof of our interview with the general manager of the Bayview Park Hotel Manila, with General Manager Eugene Yap and our group members. Again, we are the group of WCW, and thank you for listening and God bless.